now we're moving into our second demo, and I hear that the thunder is moving away, so hopefully I'll be able to demo for you tonight. But first, it's Lisa Liza Lou, and I think I read earlier she's doing a project in needle felting. So here is Miss Lisa Liza Lou. Hi, Lisa.
Hello! How is everybody? So, Millefiore. Say it with me. Millefiore. Does everybody know what that is? It's that kind of special glass beads made, I guess, in Italy. And so I am replicating Millefiore, and you have to say it like that too. The look of that with needle felting. And so forgive me while you'll see me kind of go over here because that's where my chat room is over there. My computer's over there, and my demo little spot is over here. So I'll show you, yes, 1,000 flowers. So that's just one example of a little needle felted bead. And I'm going to show you how to do this. It's so easy, you won't even believe it. And they're really easy to use as flat embellishments, or you can just string a little needle and thread through it and put them all together, and it'll make it just a really cute bracelet. La 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 la, it's really cute. So let me well, where's Andrea? Where's my craft cam singers? No, I have to copy Andrea. I don't think she's in the room. No. Craft cam. Okay. So there we go. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm choosing red and this sort of off-white, yellowy, beigey kind of color, and a little bit of purple for accent. Oh, Lee, this is actually a little Ralph Lauren polo shirt. That's what the emblem is Ralph Lauren. But it does look kind of badge-like. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to have red on the outside, and it's so easy. I just take my roving. It comes in a big clump like this, and I just, take off a piece. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to roll it and felt it. So we're just going to kind of spread it out into whatever width I want to roll it up into. So it's kind of like rolling a cigar. And so, I'm just going to make a little pile of it like this and kind of flatten it out so there's not too many holes, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Then I'm going to layer my second color, my lighter color, on top of the dark color. I'm just going to put it right on top, just like a little sandwich. Okay? And then I'm going to take a couple of my little accent colors, and I'm going to be rolling it this way. So I want the little extra colors to kind of show up in that direction. It'll all make sense in a minute. So I'm just going to lay a little purple on top. Where does one acquire roving? What a lovely, proper British question, Leslie. Roving can be purchased at regular craft stores, but also, we are welcome. But also, I have found really nice roving at knitting stores and also at quilt shows. Yes, eBay too. Online, there's a lot of great, the Felted U, EWE is a great website. So lots of places. So now we're going to roll, and we're going to roll really tight. And for those of you who are children of the 70s like I am, no hot jokes, please. So anyway, oh my goodness, what a life. That was then, this is now. So, even Grandma Cat is laughing. Yay, thanks. I don't want to make any assumptions about your name, Grandma Cat, but okay, so I'm rolling, nice and tight as I can go. All right, and okay, now I have this all rolled up. Now I'm going to bring my brush and got my needle, and I'm going to start right where I kind of have the end of it and start poking. Now, for those of you who haven't seen needle felting before, I've demoed it before, so most of you probably have seen it. But the idea is this needle has a little barb on the end of it. It's very tiny, and it locks fibers into place. A little barb just locks all these wool fibers into place. So you're going to be poking, and I'll poke some more. Oh, the innuendos are just flying. I'll do a little more, and you just want to keep getting it tighter and tighter and poking it closer and closer together until you end up with a really tight roll. And when you feel it, it's not too squishy. It feels really tight. And then all you do with your little roll is you take your little scissor and you cut it as wide as you want your bead. Ta-da! Look at that. Is that not just the easiest thing you've ever seen? And whatever you rolled up inside is going to peek out, and they look so cute together. They're really easy to line up side by side. They're super cool, super cute, super quick, and you just have to be careful because the needle is super sharp. And so with that, I'll sing a little song because this reminded me of when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's Millefiore. Okay, I'm done. What does Tiffany say? Oh, Tiffany has no internet at the moment. Okay, we get to sing and dance a little bit more. Poor thing. Okay, so let me answer questions. How long do you have to poke at it to get it to stay rolled? Until it's done. It just depends on how tightly you rolled it to begin with and how much roving you've added into the mix. And so really it's just a feel thing until it feels pretty nice and firm, and you just keep poking at it. Actually winding it with some thread really tight is not a bad idea. Wrapping it with some clear thread so that it really, really tightens up like this, and then needle felting it would probably be a faster way to get them all those fibers locked together. That's a great idea. The online store was the Felted U, E-W-E. It's just one that I know of off the top of my head, but there's a lot. If you just put in roving, wool roving, there's also silk roving, but if you Google it, you'll find all kinds of places. What other craft would you compare it to? Oh, yeah, Kat, you can use other materials. Absolutely. I use a lot of yarns. Any sort of a wool or a wool blend yarn that's kind of thick and nappy is really great. I think I've shown you guys some of my yarn needle felting. As far as, silk roving is yummy. And actually, Lee in Texas, yes. The answer is yes to dog's fur. C&T has a book called Fleece Dog. I go to the C&T website, ctpub.com, and check out Fleece Dog. And it's a book by one of our authors, Tiffany's back, who is from Japan. And, they love their dog breeds over there. There's really, they just love celebrating their breeds, as we do here too. And it's a great book on needle felting three-dimensional dogs. And what's funny about it is that the author actually had a commissioned needle felted project for the Queen of England for her corgis, and she incorporated the corgi's actual hair that the Queen sent her, or the Queen's people, I suppose, into the needle felted creature. It was really cute. So Tiffany's back. If there's any other questions, does it just work with long fibers? No, you can work with short fibers. The only thing is that because the needle action, if you're working on felt roving to roving or roving to a piece of felt, like a flat surface, the locking in action does actually kind of bury the fibers down inside. So if they're too short, you'll lose them. You'll lose all the color. Alrighty.